Welcome everyone to Pet Guide for Dummies, your channel for understanding your dog's behavior and strengthening your bond. Today we're diving deep into the subtle language of our furry companions. You see, dogs communicate their emotions in ways we often miss. Just like humans, dogs experience a range of emotions: joy, sadness, fear, anxiety. Recognizing the signs of an unhappy dog is crucial to being a responsible and loving owner. Throughout this video, we'll explore 10 common signs your dog might be unhappy. Early detection is key to addressing any underlying issues and restoring your furry friend's happiness. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. Let's get started. We all know dogs love their food. A healthy appetite is a sign of a happy and thriving dog. However, if you notice your dog suddenly losing interest in food, something might be off. It could be as simple as a change in routine or environment, or it could signal something more serious like an underlying health condition. Don't panic, but don't ignore it either. Start by observing your dog's behavior closely. If your dog's lack of appetite persists, it's essential to consult with your veterinarian. They can rule out any medical causes and provide guidance on how to address the issue. A simple change in diet or a quick checkup can make all the difference. Pay attention to your dog's eating habits. It's their way of telling you how they feel. Let's talk about those adorable furry paws. Dogs lick and chew as part of their natural grooming behavior. However, when licking or chewing becomes excessive, it's often a sign of stress or anxiety. Imagine feeling overwhelmed and not knowing how to express it. They might lick their paws, chew on furniture, or even lick themselves excessively to cope with these uncomfortable emotions. But just like a pressure valve, if it's constantly engaged, it can become problematic. Excessive licking or chewing can lead to skin irritation, infections, and even behavioral issues. So it's crucial to address the root cause of the problem, the stress or anxiety. Identifying the triggers for your dog's anxiety is the first step. Once you understand the triggers, you can start working on desensitization and counter-conditioning techniques to help your dog cope. Dogs are social animals. They thrive on interaction and companionship both with humans and other dogs. So, when your usually social butterfly suddenly becomes withdrawn or starts hiding, it's a clear sign that something is amiss. Think about it. When we humans feel down or stressed, we often seek solace in solitude. Dogs do the same. They might retreat to a quiet corner under the bed or even in the closet. This withdrawal is their way of communicating discomfort, fear, or anxiety. They're seeking a safe space to decompress and regain their emotional balance. It's important to respect their need for space during these times. Avoid forcing interaction or overwhelming them with attention. Instead, create a calm and reassuring environment. If the withdrawal persists or you notice other concerning signs, consult with your veterinarian or a certified dog behaviorist. They can help you understand the underlying cause and develop a plan to support your furry friend. We all know dogs love their sleep. They're masters of the power nap. But just like their eating habits, changes in their sleep patterns can be a telltale sign that something's not quite right. If your dog is suddenly sleeping more than usual, it could indicate sadness, depression, or even pain. On the other hand, if they're restless, having trouble settling down, or waking up frequently during the night, it could be a sign of anxiety or stress. Think of it this way: when we're stressed or anxious, we often have trouble sleeping. Dogs experience similar sleep disruptions when they're emotionally distressed. Note how long they sleep, how often they wake up, and their overall demeanor when they're awake. If you notice significant changes or if the sleep disturbances persist, consult with your veterinarian. They can help rule out any medical conditions and provide guidance on how to improve your dog's sleep quality. Remember, a well-rested dog is a happy dog. Aggression is never acceptable, but it's crucial to remember that it's often a symptom of a deeper issue. Dogs don't become aggressive for no reason. There's always a trigger, a fear, an insecurity, or a discomfort that's driving that behavior. If your dog, who's usually a gentle soul, suddenly starts showing signs of aggression, growling, snapping, lunging, it's a cry for help. They're trying to communicate that they're feeling threatened, scared, or in pain. Ignoring these warning signs can have serious consequences. It's essential to address the aggression immediately and seek professional help from a certified dog behaviorist or trainer. They can assess the situation, identify the triggers, and develop a customized behavior modification plan to address the root cause of the aggression. Remember, punishment is never the answer. Play is an essential part of a dog's life. It's how they explore the world, expend energy, and bond with their humans. So when a dog that usually greets you with a wagging tail and a playful bow suddenly loses interest in their favorite toys or activities, it's a clear sign that something is bothering them. Imagine a child who loves to play suddenly losing interest in their toys. The same goes for our canine companions. A loss of interest in play can indicate boredom, sadness, stress, or even physical discomfort. If your dog's playful spirit seems to have vanished, don't ignore it. Start by ruling out any medical conditions with a visit to your veterinarian. Once any health concerns are addressed, focus on enriching your dog's environment and providing them with plenty of mental and physical stimulation. Spend quality time engaging in activities they enjoy, whether it's a walk in the park, a game of fetch, or simply cuddling on the couch. Barking and whining are natural forms of communication for dogs. It's how they express their needs, emotions, and even their excitement. However, when these vocalizations become excessive or persistent, it's often a sign that something is amiss. Think of it as your dog's way of trying to get your attention. They might be trying to tell you they're bored, anxious, frustrated, or even in pain. It's essential to pay attention to the context of their vocalizations. Identifying the triggers is key to addressing the underlying cause of the excessive barking or whining. We often think of physical and emotional health as separate entities, but in reality, they're intricately connected. Just like humans, dogs can experience physical ailments as a result of emotional stress or unhappiness. Chronic stress can weaken a dog's immune system, making them more susceptible to infections, allergies, and other health problems. If your dog seems to be constantly battling one health issue after another, it's worth considering whether stress or unhappiness might be playing a role. Talk to your veterinarian about your concerns and explore ways to reduce stress in your dog's life. Remember, a happy and balanced dog is more likely to be a healthy dog. Thank you for joining me on this journey of understanding your dog's emotional well-being. Remember, our furry companions rely on us to interpret their subtle cues and provide them with the love, care, and support they need to thrive. By paying attention to the signs we've discussed, you can better understand your dog's emotional state and address any underlying issues before they escalate into more serious problems. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Pet Guide for Dummies for more insightful tips on strengthening your bond with your furry friend. Until next time, keep those tails wagging.